Hello everybody, my name's Dave, thanks for joining me. You know where you are, you're at the Jackaroo channel. Engine out day in the Jeep. So maybe, Jeep always throws a spanner in the works, from odd sized nuts to oversized tight nuts and bolts, right through to awkward locations. The Jeep normally has them all. So today we're going to try and get the engine out and onto the stand, so I can work on it during the week. Issues around this are twofold. I can't do this on my own, so the car's owner, Alex, is coming to give me a hand. He's taking a day off work. We still don't know what the original issue was. It could be a cracked head or a whole piston, who knows. So today you'll get to meet Alex and you'll get to hopefully see the engine out of the car. Fingers crossed. Although fingers crossed generally these days are a meaning of good luck, I don't believe in luck. However, it goes back to the older days. It meant to be a cross to ward off bad things, and I don't believe in that either. I'll post it for you. Hey everybody, this is Alex. Say hello, Alex.
Hi.
And this is his car, and he's come to help me get the rest of this engine out when we're having trouble. He's discovering it's not as easy as he thought. So I'll put you up there. And you can watch. This bloody weather's shit. You can get me up out of bed to do this. How am I going to get this bolt out? I'm going to get these pipes off. How am I going to do that?
I need number 19.
Does that just pull up? It doesn't look like it. There's loads of 19s in there.
No, number 19 of these.
Oh yeah. My spanners are normally organised, you know. But lately, because I've been working on your car, they're all disorganised. Must be a bad influence off you or something. You've got a 10mm ratchet there?
Yeah.
Well, I can't find it then. I'll edit that out.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the ratchet you've got?
Yeah.
Is it in your pocket? They're no use in your pocket, mate, are they? Right, so what we're doing, we're trying to disconnect the fuel line from over the front. What the hell you got it wrong there? Right, I see what you mean. It's only what's in the line.
That should be able to come out as well.
I don't think you've got the lock off that one, have you?
Locks off that one. Not this one.
I can't do it upside down, you have to turn it back over. You're going to try and lift that up. You're going to have to hold that thing out of the way.
Right, you need to come over this side. With respect to that board. Is it out?
I see a bolt already.
Where do you want it?
Stick it somewhere now where it's out of the way of the door. I can see a bolt.
Got it?
There's a bolt down there, there's a bit of plastic here. You see the bolt?
You got it or no?
No, can't reach it.
Where's the bolt?
I've got cramp. Hold on a sec.
What?
Right, the bolt is.
So is
Okay, with my magnet.
Is that the engine or what's that?
That's the airbox that was just taken off.
No, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about what's underneath. That's the engine, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the engine under there, yeah.
And those two bolts are what you were talking about, yeah?
Hang on a minute, I'll show you in a sec. When I remember where I put my magnet. Where the hell's that? Okay, we'll go with a hooded claw instead. Can't find the hooded claw. It keeps the vampires from your door. Where's my magnet? What the hell is it? Oh, there's the hooded claw. I remember from the hooded claw. Keeps the vampires from your door.
Find it just fold it.
What's that off?
The injector rail.
Is that the one we were missing?
Correct.
That one?
There, yeah.
At least we've got that back.
Okay, so what do we need to do now, Dave?
Right.
So what's the steps of getting this engine out?
There's loads.
Okay, so what do you need to do now?
You need to get me a coffee. Right, there's another bit. We've got to get all these bits of metal out because the problem is, if they fall into the engine, they're going to knock your engine.
Yep.
And there's another one. If they fall down one of those intakes, they're going to knock your engine. I don't know, it's plastic. I don't know what that is. Right, so screw up a bit of that and stick it in one of those intake holes.
All of them, one of them.
All of them. It's just to stop things dropping. Don't push it right inside.
No.
Just enough to get it out again. This is just to stop stuff dropping in. Alex,
Yes, sir.
you stick a metal plate across two battery terminals.
Oh, yeah.
That's not clever. You're going to cause an explosion if you do that. There's a lithium battery that you can't put out.
Yeah.
Never put the metal. You're lucky that it's got. If it had terminals on it, it would have been a fire. You'd have welded your number plate to the battery, and we would have had a fire, and then we would have to get it out. On my car would have caught fire.
Yeah, right.
And your car. Have you ever seen a lithium battery go up?
No.
I suggest you have a look at that. And even though they're not flammable,
Yeah.
they will catch fire if you get them hot enough.
Yeah.
And that will get it hot enough. Let's try and get this injector harness out. See what I've got to work with?
Huh?
Builder's butt and everything.
What did you say?
Well, I'm going to park my bike.
What do you mean you're going to park your bike?
So this is Alex trying to take two bolts out.
Hi.
I've never heard some expletives in my life. Two bolts and he's got expletives.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
So what he's doing is learning how difficult it is to work on this damn Jeep.
So, tip of the day, don't buy a Jeep, buy something else.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Buy a bus. Anything, an old rusty old horse and cart is better than a Jeep. Because Jeeps are a pain in the butt to work on, and they're a pain in the butt to get everything apart. Recording.
Alright, so it's a Monday afternoon now, it's about 1:30. And it's pretty cold, it's here in Melbourne, I've got the day off. And let me just show you what we've been doing under here. So give me a second. Okay. So under here, differential bolt, whatever bolts they're called. We had to take off that housing bolts. So we took one off there, and you can probably can't see it, but the sides of here. Okay. So now I've got these two off. So we'll do a few around, and that should be it. This is the current workstation we have.
It's at this point when I really should explain what I was laughing at so much in the video. Alex spent 4 hours under the car undoing 6 bolts. There's 2 on the top on the outside, which is why we removed the air intakes. However, he removed 5 of the bolts and couldn't undo the 6th one. He spent 3 hours at it. I refused to get under the car because it was raining. He told me it was going to be a nice day, and it was pouring down most of the day and we got wet. So I wasn't happy. I wasn't going to get under the car and get filthy. Not a chance. So then he said to me, "Can you help?" And I said, "Okay, let me have a look." I actually got fed up of listening to him going on about it. So I got an old moving blanket, laid it on the ground, laid on that, and I grabbed a couple of extensions, put the sockets in, from the front. He aligned it up, put it on the bolt, and I undid it in 10 minutes. So the moral of the story is, he who laughs laughs longest. Also, listen to what you're told, Alex. Anyway, that's the gist of it. So he now knows how much harder it is to do everything on the Jeep. I think he thought he was just going to come along with lift the engine out and it'd be done. But I think he's learnt a few lessons from this. So let's carry on. So, pouring with rain, Alex is currently under the car trying to get the last bell housing bolt out the gearbox. He wants to get the engine out today, but I think Alex has had a bit of an awakening of how hard these things are. Not really much more I can say. We've taken the bull bar off the front, we've taken a nudge bar off the front, we've removed the aerial, the lights and all those things. I'm not sure it's a good idea leaving those Deutsch plugs out there, but it is what it is. Put the Deutsch plugs into under the cover of the radiator, a bit more dry, and you can stay out. So what we're doing here is we've managed to get the, how many were there? 8?
Yep.
6? 8?
8.
8 bell housing bolts off at the bottom, but they were trying to do the 2 from the top, which is why we've had to remove the airbox to be able to access them. And we've got the last one out too. Well done, Alex. I'll keep the camera down, not showing you bloody arsehole hanging out there with covered in dirt. Right, so the bell housing is loose, the gearbox is separated, but we've still got the engine mounting bolts and all the harness and a lot of the other ancillaries still connected, which we have got to release first. So there you go, there's Alex, filthy. Look at the colour of them. I had to lend him a jacket, he was freezing cold, shaking, pocket warmers, everything. But I won't tell you about the bolt. I will tell you about the boat, but after Alex has gone. Anyway, engine's not out. Alex has discovered how hard it is to work on his Jeep. It's not an easy task. We're struggling with engine mounts now, and I'm going to have to do a bit of research. But anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Say bye, Alex.
Yeah.